This frozen forest stretches farther than the eye can see, silent, cold, and untouched. Beneath the quiet snow, something is always watching, always waiting. Here, winter is not a season. It is the only way life exists. In this vast white world, even the smallest movement can mean everything. A single snowflake falls, and the silence feels even deeper. The wind moves softly, but it carries the harsh truth of this land. Even the frozen river speaks, cracking under the weight of the cold. And within these shadows, a story of survival quietly begins. Hidden beneath snow and roots, new life begins in secret. A mother holds her young close, protecting them from the cold outside. These tiny lives are fragile, still blind to the world, unaware of the danger that quietly waits just beyond their shelter. Her warmth is their only shield, holding back the cold, protecting them from a freezing world they are not ready to face. Every gentle movement she makes is guided by instinct, a silent knowledge passed down through generations of survival. From the very first moment of life, the quiet struggle begins, where every breath and every second truly matters. Outside, the snow continues to fall, soft, endless, and cold, covering the land without mercy, without ever stopping. A small paw stretches forward, reaching into the unknown, beginning a journey it cannot yet understand, but must survive. For the first time, the young lynx steps beyond the safety of the den, into a world that is vast, cold, and uncertain. The snow feels endless beneath its feet, deep and heavy, making even the smallest movements slow, difficult, and exhausting. Each step is unsure, unsteady, and careful, but stopping is not an option, because survival demands constant movement forward. Curious eyes scan the silent forest, watching everything closely, learning not through words, but through instinct and experience. In this vast and frozen land, being small is dangerous, because everything around you is bigger, stronger, and always watching. The cold wind moves through every tree and over every path, touching everything, but offering no comfort to those who survive here. A distant sound breaks the silence suddenly, and in this place, even the smallest noise could mean danger is very close. Every moment outside the safety of the den teaches something new, because survival here is learned through experience, not given freely. Life in this harsh wilderness depends on one simple thing: finding enough food to survive another cold and unforgiving day. The young hunter stays still and watches carefully from a distance, learning quietly, observing every movement before making a move. The snowshoe hare blends perfectly into the white surroundings, becoming almost invisible, a master of hiding in plain sight. The first attempt happens quickly and without warning, but it ends just as fast, with nothing gained and energy lost. Snow bursts into the air as the chance slips away, and just like that, the opportunity is gone. Frustration begins to grow with each failure, but every mistake carries a lesson that cannot be ignored. Stillness becomes the hunter's greatest strength. In this silent world, moving less often means seeing more and missing nothing at all. Energy must be saved. Every movement matters. In this harsh land, even a single mistake can waste the strength needed to survive another day. Another try, another miss, another lesson. Each failure teaches the young hunter something new, something it must remember to stay alive. Eyes locked forward, every detail carefully measured. The distance, the timing, the moment to strike. Everything must come together perfectly. Speed belongs to the hare, for now. The hare feeds, unaware of what is coming. For now, it feels safe, but danger is already closer than it realizes. In one sudden moment, everything changes. The calm breaks instantly, and the quiet forest erupts into motion and urgency. The snow is no longer pure. Survival has its mark. This is the cost of living, and it must be paid. The snow grows heavier with each passing day, and the world becomes harder to move through, testing every step the lynx takes. Storms sweep through the forest without warning, covering everything in white, hiding both danger and opportunity beneath the snow. Moving forward now takes real effort, each step slower than before, as the cold begins to drain precious energy. Each step sinks deeper into the snow, pulling the body down, quietly stealing strength with every movement forward. Food becomes harder to find with each passing day, and time slowly runs short as hunger begins to take control. The wind grows stronger and colder, cutting through fur and bone, reminding every creature how harsh this land can be. The eyes begin to show clear signs of struggle, once sharp and focused, now tired from the constant fight to survive. Even rest feels dangerous in a place like this, because stopping too long can mean never moving again. Tracks disappear almost as quickly as they are made, as if nothing ever passed through, leaving no trace behind. Survival now hangs on the smallest chance, where one moment of luck can decide everything between life and death. Movement becomes slower now, heavier with every step forward, as the cold and hunger slowly drain the strength from the lynx's body. A missed chance now means real danger, because every failed hunt takes away energy that may never be recovered again. The hare escapes once again, just out of reach, leaving the lynx weaker and the distance between survival and failure growing wider. The body begins to give in, even if only for a moment, as exhaustion quietly takes control in the deep, unforgiving snow. Breathing grows harder in the freezing air, each breath slow and visible as the cold presses deeper into the lungs. The forest feels empty now, offering nothing in return, as silence replaces the movement that once gave hope. Still, the will to survive remains strong, even when the body begins to fail and strength feels almost completely gone. With great effort, the lynx rises again, pushing through the weakness, driven only by instinct and the need to keep moving. Because stopping here would mean the end, and in this frozen world, there is no second chance for survival. The lynx suddenly spots a hare in the distance, unexpected but real, a rare chance appearing at the perfect moment. This time the hunt is successful, the struggle ends quickly, and survival is secured, at least for now. Slow breathing begins to return as the body recovers from the effort, holding on to the small strength that remains. Time has changed everything now. The young lynx has grown stronger, and the hunter it once struggled to become is finally ready. Movement becomes smooth and controlled, each step quiet and precise, perfectly suited for life in this deep and frozen wilderness. Tracking prey now feels natural, almost effortless, as instinct and experience guide every movement through the silent forest. The hunt is clean, quick, and certain. No wasted energy, only precision shaped by the many lessons of survival. Alone in the forest, the lynx truly belongs here, moving with confidence through a world that once felt too vast and unforgiving. There is no hesitation now, only calm focus, as every decision is made with quiet confidence and complete control. Even the storm cannot slow it down, as strength and experience allow the lynx to move forward without fear. And once again, new life begins in the snow, hidden away from danger, just as it did before, in the same quiet forest. A mother cares for her young with patience, just as before, guided by instinct in this harsh and unforgiving world. The same story is told again, in the same silent forest, where survival follows the same path, generation after generation. But time continues to move forward for all, slowly changing everything, even in a place that seems frozen in time. A new generation steps into the cold world, small and uncertain, beginning the same journey of survival once more. The forest watches quietly, unchanged and endless, as life continues to rise and fall beneath its frozen canopy. And the cycle continues without ever truly ending, repeating itself again and again in this silent, unforgiving northern wilderness.